Hi, my name's Melissa. I'm a learning designer at Coventry University Online. I'm also the inclusive curriculum and assessment lead within my team. A learning designer is an expert in pedagogic practice. We advise on the use of models and frameworks specifically for course design. In higher education, we work with academic teams to support the development of course programs. And in today's lightning talk, I'd like to introduce the Community of Inquiry framework in decolonisation practice. Decolonisation can be defined as the undoing of colonialism. And in education, this refers to examining what is taught, how it's taught, and the impact that those learning materials have on our learners. There are three levels of a university where decolonisation can take place: the institution level, the faculty level, and the administration or support level. From a student's perspective, all levels of a university are equivalent, so they may well have feedback to share from their experiences across all levels and all services. Their engagement with different levels of a university will really depend on their own personal context. As a learning designer, I work at the faculty level of Coventry University, so my practice and expertise sits at this level. When it comes to the practice of decolonisation, our learners are a vital source of information. But how do we extract that information in a meaningful way? Well, the community of inquiry model is a framework to engage in critical discourse with a peer group or a focus group or a community of practice. By inviting students to attend such discussion, the staff involved will get the opportunity to develop a new understanding or approach to decolonisation as the issues that are shared by the students start to emerge from that discussion. These discussions could be based on an empirical inquiry of the learner's higher education experience, including their lived experience. Questions posed to the participants would be based on teasing out the intersections between a learner's exposure to the social, cognitive, or teaching presence on their course. The idea is to understand the learner's context, reflecting not just on pedagogical issues, but also on the personal experiences at university, as well as their motivations and any barriers to learning. Following this discussion, the staff involved may then analyse and determine what steps will be required next. So this could be peer support and providing opportunities for learners to share their experiences regularly, or access to peer coaching. Another step could be improvement to professional services support. That could be administration, IT, or academic support. A third step could be a necessity for professional development of all staff, and that could be involving a completion of a training needs analysis, training courses, as well as spaces for staff to share best practice. Another step could be to ensure parity in the delivery of online courses, including the use of instructional technology support teams, ensuring that there is a strong teaching presence for instruction and assessment and managing discourse, as well as providing opportunities upfront for students to critique their courses and consider alternative perspectives. Another step or practice could be to improve the regulation of learning to ensure equity and inclusion for all students. For more on communities of inquiry, read the original work by Garrison, Anderson, and Archer. Involving students in decolonisation practice can lead to further opportunities for promoting belonging and involving the students in co-designing course materials. Making use of student unions, making them more prominent, more central to student support, and taking other appropriate actions as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this lightning talk.